Mighty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Abyss Rage Chapter 82. So, last chapter of Abyss Rage, the Blind Reaper, aka Shinobu, started attacking the guards in the darkness. It was fucking sick as hell, and now we got this reunion with Makoto. It was beautiful, so beautiful. But Megami didn't let this reunion happen without an ulterior motive. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And chapter 82 is titled Time Together, and it looks like the lights are back on. Two lovers finally reunited. Megami's ulterior motive is, it seems that the staff who were captured by the Blind Reaper have been released. I would expect nothing less than expert negotiation from the Blind Reaper. However, are you certain about this? Allowing the Blind Reaper and Makoto Mabuchi to be reunited. Forcing my hand was a wasted effort, so I stepped back instead. Not only that, but unlike us whose love grows stronger only with loss, there may be another form of love which is strengthened by intimacy instead. If their love is true, they might just manage to get me all hot and bothered. It's a magnificent thing, the power of love. Man, do I have a lot to say about this. I'm going to say a few things about this, and then I'm going to say the rest of my thoughts in terms of Megami's storyline so far at the end of this video. So make sure you stay tuned to the end for that. But in terms of this line right here, and this page, I should say, I really, really love it. I do, because this could have gone in a very cheesy direction, but it didn't. The thing is with this page here, it really shows that Makoto got under Megami's skin. Oh yeah, because remember, from John's death until now, in Megami's twisted mind, he thought that love grows stronger only with loss. And I think what he was doing in terms of with Shinobu and Makoto this whole entire time, based on what Makoto was saying, he was testing their love, and yes, deep down he wants to believe that true love still exists. He does. But he wanted Shinobu to conform to what he believes in his mind is true love. And now that Shinobu is challenging that idea that he has of what true love is, he's like, okay, I want to see that in action. I want to see if love that is strengthened by intimacy can beat a love that grows stronger only with loss. And I really like that. I like that direction that we're going in here. But oh man, I got a lot more to say about this, about Megami, but you gotta wait till the end of the video for that. But let's get to this next part here. There's a shower in one of the prison wings. However, it's located in the corridor which connects the east and west wings, just in front of the black door that leads from the staff quarters to the prison. During the prisoners' free time, they are allowed to enter. Free time, by the way. There are hardly any who would dare take a shower if it meant risking death. Well, I think it's more than just risking death. I think they don't want to get raped up in that shower. Yeah, you don't want to be dropping soap up in there. But yeah, death is definitely one of those things. Only two have used it until now. The entertainer, Toshihide Kimijima, and the holy sword, Ayame Jinai. Do I really have to go in? Of course you do. You haven't taken a shower even once since coming here. Wait a minute. Makoto is bringing up a point here. Wait a minute. Only 2 people have used these showers since coming to the prison. That's fucking disgusting. Oh. I mean, yeah, it's understandable, but... Oh, man, that prison must stink. Oh, God, how have these guys not died from the smell? Oh, that's disgusting. Are you actually embarrassed? Not at all. That's enough. Just take them off. Wait, I can take them off myself. Oh, man, we are getting some sexy time. But wait a minute. The other thing that I just realized as well is how... Yeah, I know they gotta be cleaning their injuries somehow. But like I also keep thinking, wait a minute, what about if they aren't? They better be cleaning their injuries somehow. Otherwise, their wounds are gonna get infected. And yeah, usually showering kind of helps. This is so fucking nasty, man. Cause some of them have been in that prison for years. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, that's so gross. But hold up. This shower is like a camp. Dude, these showers are nice. They got waterfall shower heads up in there. These are, and I bet they're filtered too. These are nice showers. Damn, these are nice showers. These aren't like your typical prison showers. Nah, these are nice. These are nice ass showers. I'm not gonna lie. This reminds me of when we used to take baths together as kids. Don't, please, why did you have to make this kind of creepy Narita? You're so strong now. The weak Shinobu from before is gone. Dude, Shinobu is so fucking horny right now. But I see that you're still a crybaby. Well, yeah! Can you blame him? I'm so happy that you're safe. Me too, Shinobu. Yeah, well, now she's crying. Can you blame them? And now we got the sexy time. Good. We got sexy time in the shower. Also very good. And then the snuggles. I wish this moment could go on forever. Oh gosh. I'm trying not to cry right now myself because this is making me think of Brian, and I should not be thinking about that right now. This is the worst time to be thinking about that. The chief said he's going to fight you after free time tomorrow. When it's time, he'll come for you. Thank God. Thank fucking manga gods. I was worried for a minute we were not going to be getting this fight, but we are. Thank God. If you win control of the prison, this prison will leave the chief's hands. His number 2, Director Kashiwagi, has promised to release anyone here that's not guilty. Well, I want to say that's fair, but that also depends how this justice is conducted. These trials are conducted. That's the only thing I have to question how this due process is going to be done. But other than that, I'm totally okay with it. But yeah, I kind of want to see how the due process will be done. I hope that gets explained at some point. I see, but I don't want you to fight the Chief, Shinobu. It's all my fault for challenging the Chief so many times. He can read the Mibuchi school technique like the back of his palm. I can't bear to see you lose it to him and become his toy. Don't worry, Makoto. It's okay. I'll be fine. Everything is going to be okay. I hope so. This ain't like Hell's Paradise Jigakuraku with the Tao. Nah. No, it isn't. Man, there must have been an all-nighter. There must have been an all-nighter sexy time. Or was it just... Oh. Yeah, there was. There was definitely a lot of sexy time lot going on. Makoto, do you remember what I told you? How much you want to bet Makoto is gonna get... Makoto just got pregnant from this shit. Their childhood memory together. Okay, so yes, I think Makoto got preggers from that, because let's be real, there's no condoms up in there. So yeah, she totally got pregnant. Let's be real. She's probably preggers. But... Whew, let me break this down. Let me talk about the Megami stuff first, and then I'll give you my thoughts on the rest of this content. Here's my thing with the Megami storyline that I really that I gotta mention. So way back, and this was when we got to the start of the backstory for Megami, I said to Narita, I tweeted to Narita, and I said in my live reaction as well, that I wanted Megami to have like a 50 Shades of Grey storyline. Like, I wanted some Christian Grey like storyline to happen, and I really feel like we got that. I really feel like we're getting that, because think about it. At the very start of Megami's storyline, at the very start of you can even say the start of this manga, and started this manga up until I want to say to the backstory, maybe? Yeah, I would say up until, from the start of this manga, probably up until the backstory in terms of Megami's character. That was definitely like 50 Shades of Grey, Christian Grey. And then, when we found out the truth about Megami, starting from that backstory, that was 50 Shades darker. Yeah, that was 50 Shades darker. And yeah, and yes, you can make the argument that even the backstory, the start of the backstory up until John, you know, up until John's death was the 50 Shades of Megami, and then from then on, and that includes and then that includes like the rest of the story, up until the backstory was like a 50 Shades darker kind of thing. And now where we're at, I feel like, especially based on what was said this chapter from Megami, I really feel like that we are like in a 50 Shades freed kind of thing. I know it's weird, but that's where I feel like we're at with Megami, and I really feel like Narita gave us that Christian Grey-like kind of thing in terms of character development. I really feel like we got that. I feel like we're getting it, because Christian is something that it's my guilty pleasure. Okay, those books, I love those books. It's one of my guilty pleasure reads. The thing is with Christian Grey, similar to Megami, he had a set thinking of what love was, and then when Anna came into his life, those views were challenged. Those beliefs were challenged, and it's the same thing here. Where Shinobu, when Shinobu came into the prison, from the very start, when Shinobu came into the prison, and they had, actually, I should say, from the very moment that Makoto was taken, and, you know, Shinobu first encountered Megami, that was when, you know, his views were challenged. His view of true love was challenged, but he wanted to destroy that. He wanted to, he, like Christian Grey, wanted to get Anna to conform to his shit. Megami wanted Shinobu to conform to his idea of love. God, I got this. And now he's like, based on, and this was after, you know, he said it told the backstory to Makoto, and Makoto, you know, flat out said to him, dude, you really want to believe that true love still exists. And also, he took what John said in a completely different direction. That's not what John wanted. It isn't. This is not what John wanted for him. And something I'm really hoping is going to happen is when he fights Shinobu, I really hope Shinobu is going to prove that. Because the thing is with John and Megami's relationship, I feel like Megami forgot how strong he got during their relationship. I really do, but at the same time, I totally understand where Megami is coming from when he says, oh my gosh, damn it, why are you not going up? When Megami says, fuck, hold on a second. I have to, get to the spot that I want. Manga Plus is not cooperating with me, so just give me a sec. But, where is it? Shit. Here it is. So when Megami says this in particular, but unlike us whose love grows stronger with loss, there may be another form of love which is strengthened by intimacy instead. Here, like, again, Megami, he forgot how strong his love with John was, but I do see where Megami is coming from when he says love grows stronger only with loss. I see, to an extent, I see where he's coming from for multiple reasons. One, John was the only person he experienced true love with. So totally get it from his perspective. But when, oh God, I'm going to cry. But when your significant other dies, your love for them does grow. Oh God, yes it does. Because you appreciate them even more. You really do. I can tell you that right now. Fuck, even when you're apart from your love for a long period of time, like Shinobu has been from Makoto, oh, your love grows way stronger for them. Oh, definitely. Because you miss them. So, the thing is with Megami, I will say this, because this really has been frustrating me, is that there's this mentality right now, extreme mentality, where it's like there's only two sides of the spectrum. It's an all or nothing mentality. There's no gray area at all, and that's where Megami is at. But that's where Megami was at, and now that there was either love or hatred, and it was his way or the highway kind of thing. And in terms of love. But now he's seeing there is another way. He's going to see if there's another way of love that is strengthened from intimacy instead of loss. Which, again, he totally forgot there was because, it's been so long and he's been in so much pain. But the other thing that I'm really hoping for by the end of this is I kind of want Megami to end up with Toshihide. I really do. I don't know if I feel like this fight with Shinobu is going to be therapeutic for him, for Megami, in more ways than one. I'm talking about, there's obviously the physical shit, but I mean more on an emotional level, because once he sees that true love does exist on this level, where it's strengthened by intimacy instead, I think he'll be able to move past this. He'll be able to deal with this grief better, but that's my opinion anyway. Very curious what you guys saw of this chapter. I really, really love the direction we're going in. I'm really excited for this fight between Megami and Shinobu even more. And oh, gosh, I'm curious what we're gonna get next. I'm really curious what Narita's gonna do next chapter, because I think what we're gonna get next chapter is gonna really make the fight between Megami and Shinobu even more powerful than it already was going to be in the first place, which makes me even more excited. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Abyss Rage content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.